Today we want to talk about how you create your life. And I want to start by asking you a question. Why do you think it's perfectly feasible and normal for you to be thinking about someone and have them text you or call you or email you or knock on your door, and that seems perfectly legit? And yet you don't believe that you create the rest of the things in your life. You don't believe that you create every single thing in your life the same way that you're thinking about someone and they pop into your head and you're thinking, wow, it's been a while since we've talked, or I wonder what he's up to. And the next thing you know, there's a text, or you see something from them on Facebook, or you get a notification that they just tweeted something. So that probably happens in your life all the time, where you think about someone and then they connect with you. So why don't we add the possibility, the same way you can think about someone and then they text you or call you or whatever, that you have that same power to do that with anything you want in your life. That's how we manifest. First, you have to believe that it's possible, that there's no size in miracles, as the Course in Miracles would say. There is no size in miracles, because the miracle is just taking away the doubt and the disbelief and showing you what's really there and what's possible. So if you believe that you can think about someone and then they'll call you or they'll text you, then you can also believe that you can think about creating something and then create it in your life. So the question is, what would you like to create in your life if you thought that it was possible for you to create right now? And what if you thought that whatever it is that you want to create, that it's not too big, that there is no size, and the best part is that you're not creating it by yourself, that you have the full support of the universe in creating whatever it is that you decide you want to create for yourself right now. So you know you already have the ability, because we've established that. I don't think there's anybody that hasn't thought of someone and then the next thing you know, there they are popping up in your life. So you know it is possible for you to create the outcome you would like in that way. And you look at that as small, so you accept that. Let's look at the bigger things now and see what you really want to create in your life. And knowing that you don't have to do it alone, that the universe is there to support you, what would you like to create for yourself right now? Really think about that. Take that question and write it down and just write whatever shows up for you after you ask that. The thing is, you have to pay attention to that voice in your head. That voice in your head is your higher self trying to communicate with you, trying to tell you, no, go this way, not that way. Go over here, do this, not that. You know, it can be really small things, but with the small things, you have to acknowledge that you're getting that information, be aware of it so that you'll get more and more information. Like, yeah, I have lunch with a big group of women approximately every 2 weeks, exact day changes. And so I got an Evite, I think on Tuesday, and normally I would just click on the Evite and I would respond yes. And for some reason, even though this was a brand new restaurant that I would like to go to, I was looking at it and I was going to hit yes, and then this little voice in my head said, wait a minute, I don't think you're going to be able to go. And I thought, why would I not be able to go? I have nothing planned. My schedule is my own. But that little voice said, I don't think you're going to be able to go. So I I left the invitation in Evite and thought, okay, I'm not going to respond right now. And the very next day, I went to help a friend with something that she was doing. And they started the installation, and then it wasn't possible for them to complete it. And they have to come back and do it on the day that I was supposed to be going to that lunch. And my friend said, are you available to come back and help me with this on that day? And I said, sure. And I thought, oh, okay, I get it. Now I know why yesterday when I was going to hit yes, instead the voice said, don't answer, because you're not going to be able to go. And so within 24 hours, I had my answer as to why. But it comes from listening. And again, that's a small thing, but I also listen for those bigger things. I listen for maybe you should offer this in your business, or how about surprising people with this? Like this morning, I got this idea and I thought, why don't I offer a $97 30-minute consultation? I could just have people private message me on Facebook if they're interested in spending 30 minutes with me and having me consult on whatever area of your life, body, mind, spirit, wherever you would like to be empowered and ageless, we can talk about, and I will give you action steps that you can take to move more quickly towards what it is you're trying to accomplish in those 30 minutes. And so I thought, okay, I'll send out to people and let them know about it. So when you get this inner voice telling you something, whatever it's about, get it out there right away. Do whatever it is. Take action quickly. So I am going to be offering consultations where the last time I did consulting, it was $750 an hour. And so doing $97 for half an hour on the topic of your choice from all the things that you've heard me speak about, whether it's watching my kitchen videos or you're on my email list and you see the variety of things that we discuss, or from looking at the articles on agelesslifestyleafter50.com, whatever it is that you need help with, $97 and you've got 30 minutes of my time. So that's the way that I'm acting on my inner voice today. What are you going to create in your life that you hear your inner voice talking to you about? Think about that over the weekend. If you'd like a consult with me, just private message me and we'll set that up. Until Monday, this is Lynn Pierce. Be ageless. Bye.